Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. In our previous video, we showed you how we can uh, use VBA to connect to a SAP server and execute the SE38T code that is for ABAP developer. Right? ABAP developer is supposed to create sometime objects and execute them and assign the T codes and transport them to the production from the dev server and or get involved in the QA of any system. And there are so many responsibilities. They vary from company to company for a developer. But here we are going to show you an effective way of utilizing your skills of VBA in combination with the ABAP development and scripting, right? These are the three things which are being taught in our these series of videos. And we showed you how to get connected to the uh, SAP server, right? In previous, if you want the details, please do see those videos just before this videos. A couple of videos were to tell you how to set up your password and other parameters for this system. And then you just click the start to get connected to SAP. And we have changed this button. We have made a changes. We changed it. It was previously for a country list, right? So we have changed the caption of this uh, to execute that desired object in SAP using these T codes, right? So for this, we have introduced a new sheet that is index. This is our index, and that is uh, the four-column index. The first column is you can say the first column is module, right? The second column is the object description, and the third is the exact ABAP object name, okay? And the fourth is the T code, right? And we will be making this index, and that index will be made available here in the web. So as soon as you select some, for example, uh, let me first of all clear any breakpoint if I have made. Just hang on. Uh, what I do is just clear all the breakpoints. Yeah, clear all the breakpoints so that you are not confused with that. Okay, so let's say you want something to do with the basis. So there are no basis objects at the moment. So there is no drop down made in here. But as soon as you select the common, we do have a description available here, and we click the countries list here, right? And once you have selected the description, so it is going to get for you the object name associated with it from the index and the T code. Once you have done this, the next is you click this. When all these four items are provided, so the system is going to execute the program, right? So using all these parameters. So let's make the necessary changes. Remember, our object is an F4 position, and this G code is on G4, F4 and G4. Okay, so we are going to amend the procedure which we showed you in our previous video. We make an editing, yeah, and here wherever we write the T code, we say it is G4. It is range T G4. G4 is the so you don't have to. You might be using a different T code, so the same system would work. Okay. Now that T code is going to be placed here, and this is F4 range F4 range F4. That's it. So range F4 is our uh, object name, and the program should function now properly. Okay, so let's start it with the new function here with the new setup. Let's start connecting as we normally do. We first of all we have to connect to SAP, and we got once we get connected, and then we can Yeah, you got connected. There's no issue. Making sure that you are on the SAP easy access state. Okay. The next is you execute it, right? You making sure that these all are the selected ones, and also we okay we click it just to see if it works. So it is going to execute this program and will come up with a message. Okay, then. Okay, so yeah, this is it has executed it. And if you want amendment, you can make certain amendments like this. You can make certain amendments like by pressing this button, you can make the amendments, right? So this is uh, this we did in our previous video, how we showed you how you can make or add or remove a new column. For example, serial number you added, previously it was not there. You made it order, yeah, order by class, that it is all the descriptions of the country are ordered in alphabetical manner, and this is the English, yeah, the English names of all the countries. And we have used we have declared a variable type, d type integer. Value starting value is 1, and each time this it is writing it is incrementing it with 1, so that when you run it, let's run it, you get a serial number, and then the country code, and then the country, right? So once you close it, you, you close it, log off it, click OK, the process is complete. Okay, so this is a much better way as compared to having buttons for country, for buttons for etc. Now you have a drop-down facility, not only the drop-down, but you can organize your work in the index in such a manner that these drop-downs get uh, updated watching this index. Okay, so as soon as you complete this, for example, you have a stock list. Okay, so object is says that there has to be a naming convention, because SAP server is used not only by you, so many other people are using. So you should be having a prefix, a certain, I mean, the naming convention, which tells you that these are the objects are related to you. I use Z. Z is the starting character normally, or Y sometimes. Yeah. So we use Z and then some characters to identify that we are these are pertaining to me, right? So this is material, stock list, stock list, okay, and then you use SE38 here, 38. So when we get back to here, we see that for example, yeah, material mass. So it is here, and you will see stock list, which we have just added. Right? Stock list is here, and it has checked this object. Uh, it has taken the object AMG stock list and the T code SC38 right from the index, and then you can execute it. So we will, before executing it, we will make sure that we have this object available. We have created this object. So we will do it. Uh, So I hope you enjoyed this session, and this way we are developing both systems. One is based on VBA, and the other is the programs we create, and the test programs, and showing you different aspects of the programming. Sometimes the listing, sometimes we are doing some process automation in SAP, etc. So I look forward to your joining us in the upcoming videos. Thank you very much.